to a couple of years ago now, and the phone rings, I pick it up, there's this gentleman on the other end, and he says, is this Pete? I said, yes, and he said, I'm from the Buddy Holly Foundation, and we'd like to ask you if you would want to be involved in our foundation. Basically, Maria Elena, Buddy Holly's widow, has started this foundation to raise money for kids that can't afford lessons or instruments and stuff like that. I said, sign me up. So that was fantastic. So I said, so tell me all about it. What do I have to do? He said, well, look, this is the way it works. He said, Maria Elena had different luthiers make a bunch of clones of which this is one of Buddy's guitar, the J45 Gibson, and each one is named after a song that Buddy wrote. And so he said, you pick a song and that you want to sing, and then we'll give you the guitar, name that so you can record that song. We'll put it on an album, which they have, and we'll release it and raise money for the kids. I said, fantastic. He said, what song would you like? I said, there's only one. It's the first song I ever learned and sang in public. It's Peggie Sue. He said, there could be a problem there. I said, oh, what's that? He said, well, we promised that one to Paul McCartney. So I was a little hurt. And, but I said, a Beatle must have everything he needs. So, you know, he's a Beatle, for Christ's sake. So, who am I to question a Beatle? So he said, well, pick another song. So I picked It's So Easy or one of those. And I was just honored that I was asked, you know. So a couple of months go by and the phone rings again, and same guy, and he goes, Pete, I have some good news. I said, first of all, I said, it's Peter. It's Pete Townsend, Peter Frampton. Both have a ring to it, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I said, what's the good news? He said, well, we've actually, would you still be interested in Peggie Sue, the guitar? I said, absolutely, you know I would, absolutely. I said, well, what happened? He said, well, we couldn't locate Paul McCartney. I said, that's kind of a backhanded compliment. You can't find Paul, you give it to Peter. What happened to Mary? Was she next in line? You know, so I just, anyway, so I got Peggie Sue. This guitar is called Peggie Sue. I'm very lucky. And there's one last thing you need to know about this guitar, which is the most incredible thing. Inside this guitar is something very special. And Buddy wrote all those songs in like, I don't know, a very short space of time, in like 4 years or something. And he wore his frets out, so he had a luthier change his frets. And Maria Elena kept them. And so what she decided to do was, in each of the guitars the luthiers made, she decided to take one of the frets and put them inside and have him glue them inside the guitar. So there is one of Buddy Holly's real frets inside the guitar. And the reason I know it's there is because sometimes I stick my finger in my hole in a tight chair. Peggie Sue, Peggie Sue. Oh, how my heart yearns for you, I'll beg it. My Peggie Sue. Oh, and I love you, girl. Yes, I love you, Peggie Sue. Peggie Sue, Peggie Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggie Sue. Oh, Peggie, my Peggie Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl. Yes, I want you, Peggie Sue. Here's the solo like Buddy would do it, but on the acoustic guitar. Peggie Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggie Sue, Peggie, my Peggie Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl. Yes, I leave you, Peggie Sue. I love you, Peggie Sue. We love so very true. Oh, baby, oh, we'll love you, girl. Yes, I want